I gotta say this, man, because you just made me think of this. Man, shame on DJ Vlad, man. Like, and Vlad, I'm gonna look at the camera, Vlad.
Was that shit real?
No, it wasn't real. He was trolling.
Okay.
He was trolling. But Vlad, stop it, Vlad.
I saw that, man. I was confused, bro. I was confused.
You shouldn't be doing that. Like, that's playing with evil forces. Talking on criminality, talking on court cases where people really got hurt and people really went to jail. That shit's nothing to fucking play around with, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna tell you the real though, dog. We got to get back to like the point where like nigga business is nigga business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I hate to sound so country about it and so, direct about it.
Say it how it need to be said.
But
plain.
We got to get back to that point where like we got internal business amongst each other, just like the Italians, just like the Jews, just like different variations of the Asians and Arabs, and where like you can't interject in what them folk got going on no matter how bad it is for one of their people. Like we have, like as black men, we looked at like the lowest of the totem pole trying to get in on some Italian official hush-hush business. Like, what the fuck wrong with you niggas? This ain't got nothing to do with y'all. We got to get back like that with different groups who just, we ain't saying that we want no accountability for folks in our community that are foul, but I never agree with the part of the saga where we interject the white man to have some type of top-down analysis that we as niggas couldn't develop ourselves. That part is ridiculous to me.
Yeah, and Vlad be saying a lot of goofy shit, and I gotta say this as someone I know Vlad. I could get him on the phone like that. I've been on his show many times. Like, I know the man. I know I could call him and go up, and I know if I say something fly, it'll go everywhere. It'll get viral. But it's like, nah, I'm going to respect it. But sometimes I get caught up. I'm like, I'm going to go on Vlad.
Yeah.
And then Vlad say some stupid shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? I can't go on. Like, when he said the thing about, when they talk about Kendrick Lamar, and he didn't like, they not like us, or something he did last year, I was like, yo, bro, you got to stop. You gotta stop. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. I live in a world where black people, Latino people, Hispanic people who actually help build certain parts of our culture, you can have a certain analysis around.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of trying to get to. It's like, it's not even, nigga business should be nigga business, right? And hip hop starts with black and brown people. But hip hop is also a culture that has people of all races. So I don't have a problem with someone having an opinion on hip hop or participating in hip hop. They call me racist and say I don't like white people. I've done more songs with white rappers than probably most white rappers, to be honest with you. And it's not that my proximity means that I can't be prejudiced against white people, but my actions show that I support unity amongst the races. And my actions support, like I did Pierce Morgan with Vlad last year. And Pierce Morgan said some people call Vlad a culture vulture. And I said, I could see why they call him that. I don't think he's a culture vulture because I think Vlad is a part of the culture, just from my personal history. But I could see where that criticism can come from. But when he does stuff like this, it's like, we can't discount the fact that racism exists.
And then I don't know.
He made a comment about Bad Bunny last week. D.L. Hewley got at him. D.L. Hewley was like, yo, he said, we shouldn't have had Bad Bunny at the Super Bowl because most of America speaks English. And it's like, bro, most of America listens to Bad Bunny, bro. Like, you been to a club lately? The fuck are you even talking about?
And these niggas don't realize Puerto Rico is America for some reason.
Yeah,
I'm lost every time somebody like that talks about it. But the thing is, a lot of times my analysis of the game come from the position of a person that's not really knee deep into the industry in a sense. So I kind of still have a real world view of certain things, like I still have to go to the barbershop and have real conversations with dudes who never met no famous rappers for real, or don't got a public narrative to protect around certain things. And the truth is, like, a lot of shit be getting a lot of views and shit, worldwide. But if you talk to real people, are they really honestly fucking with it? Hell no. It's just, in these days and time, you know, to be a public figure, you also got to be one part computer hacker. So a lot of these guys know how to, you know, get the algorithm to do what they want it to do. But a lot of times the real people don't be fucking with that shit, man. The part that makes me the most uncomfortable about the Vlad situation is kind of like the viral attempt to come up off the names and the image and the suffering of black women, in a sense.
Yeah, it was nasty work, bro.
And I know people that know him, so they say positive things about him. In a sense, you know, people behind the scenes say some positive things about Vlad. So I'm led to just try to ask one logical question. Why would he do something like that?
I honestly think he was just trolling. And I think that he honestly thought that shit was funny. He thought it was, when he called the Sneeko dude, he was like, yo, people don't get sarcasm. No, nigga, no. It's not that people don't get sarcasm. It's that shit is not funny.
Which side are you on? Get off the fence, son. Which side are you on? Get off the bench, son.